What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 20 online game. It feels good to get the normal intro back in rhythm and to say Madden 20 in that intro. Everything feels so nice. No more EA Game Changer sponsor stuff. I've got the game for myself. I'm on my home console. Let's get it with not a ranked game, but an unranked game of Kansas City Chiefs versus Dallas Cowboys. This is actually a tournament game. The Madden Bomber League, they run a bunch of franchise modes and stuff like that. They have their own site dedicated to Madden franchise modes. They've been doing an EA Access Madden tournament the last couple of years, and this year they asked me to be a part of it. And you guys know I don't compete or anything like that. I don't care to compete. I don't think I'm good enough to compete. I'm not trying to put the time to compete, but you know, it's an EA Access tournament. Why not let it fly? And you know, all the proceeds for their stream that they're doing during the tournament go to a good charity, Operation Homefront, I believe it is. So for that specific reason, I was like, yeah, let me be a part of it. Let's show some love. So I'm actually going to leave the link in the description to the charity. I believe it's Operation Homefront. So if you guys want to donate yourselves, you guys want to show some love, go ahead. 3rd down and 11 here. We're going just max coverage. After the last 3rd down, we tried to send the blitz and Amari Cooper burnt it on the slant. I learned my lesson. I want to make this guy pass the ball and make reads in like packed coverage, multiple defenders in the area, because all he did on that opening drive was run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And I just figured, hey man, this guy probably doesn't know how to pass the ball in Madden 20, so if we can make him attempt to pass, we might get him flustered. So we'll see how that goes. 3rd down and 11. We're looking for Tyreek Hill on the wheel, and we had him. We had him. That was a 1st down and easily a touchdown with how fast Patrick Mahomes was about to get that ball out to the fastest receiver in the game. But DeMarcus Lawrence was a tad faster, whipping our right tackle and getting to Mahomes. So we ended up punting the ball, and not a great start for us, but that was kind of what I expected. I didn't come into this game expecting to win. I'm just hoping to put a good game on for you guys. I got the Chiefs here. I got to pick my team, so I was like, yeah, Chiefs, why not? Let's have some fun with Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. See if we can use that offense to our advantage, and hope the defense isn't a deficiency. And so far, so good. After Zeke got those opening runs on us, we adjusted to the ground game, and as we try to force him to throw this ball, he's looking a little bit shaky. I don't know how he made that pass so accurately, but he managed to pull it off with Dak Prescott. It was a cross-body accurate throw. So the Honey Badger had to break that one up for us, which he did. We forced a punt, so back-to-back punts here. A lot of defense being played as we start the 2nd quarter with a Damian Williams run. You see I'm trying to mix in these RPO bubble screens and stuff like that. Now we're looking for Tyreek Hill deep on the post, but Mahomes can't get the pass off. I took too long to try to release that ball. Gotta make that adjustment as far as QB release times for Madden 20. And even though I played this game a decent amount, easily more than my opponents, since, you know, I flew down to Orlando and all that stuff, I'm still making some adjustments. 3rd down and 21. He's looking pretty good out here. He's shutting us down. We had Travis Kelce, but that was just not a 1st down, nothing close. I thought I'd just take my shot for Tyreek Hill. He played it better than I thought he would with Jeff Heath, because it looked like, you know, we would burn him, but he had safety help over the top, and we punt the ball once again, looking to play field position. I do feel pretty decently about the way we're playing defense, especially now that we're shutting down this run game, just putting all eyes on Ezekiel Elliott, forcing 3rd down and long situations as he's looking for Cooper, who had it in his hands, but drops the ball, and that'll bring up another punt. So that is 4 punts in a row. You would think Kansas City Chiefs, Dallas Cowboys, 2 of, you know, the better offenses in the game, you might see a lot of points scored. Maybe we'll see it now, because Tyreek Hill is in the open field. Tyreek Hill off the jet sweep all the way to the 30-yard line. Next play. Now we're getting Travis Kelce involved in the action. Now I'm starting to get comfortable with this offense. Next play, Mahomes with time wide open. Kelce, oh, so close to the touchdown. It's actually going to be 1st down and goal at the 1 since we went for the possession catch, but have no fear. Hardman is here. He's in the end zone, and we've got the lead right before the end of the 1st half. A perfect 2-minute drill as we've accidentally run commit. He's got multiple people open. He finally launches it with Prescott, and that'll be intercepted by Kendall Fuller. And Fuller on the run back. Gotta make this count here. Maybe look to go out of bounds. Maybe go for the end zone. And Fuller is finally brought down, and that will end the 1st half. A lot was going through my mind right there, and ultimate that juke move kind of cost us there, but I don't know if we really had a chance to take it all the way back. It was quite the play to end the first half. At the end of the day, it's a 7-3 game, and I'm cool with that, the way we played. I feel like, you know, we might actually have a chance to win this game, mainly because my opponent seems to be struggling to figure out what he wants to do on offense. He's coming out in gun bunch like it's Madden 19 or Madden 18 or something like that, and on defense, unfortunately, he's looking pretty good, as he's going to get the interception with Jeff Heath. A beautiful user play right there. Once again, I'm thinking I had Tyreek Hill, man coverage, and he's going to burn him, but he has great recovery timing with Jeff Heath to be able to make it to Tyreek Hill pretty much every single time, so as I'm trying to get Tyreek Hill involved in the game, he's just constantly taking that part of our game plan away from us. So what else can we do with the Kansas City Chiefs? We'll try to give it to Travis Kelce and see what happens, as that's the fullback just eventually getting the first down. The blocking was solid right there, so in due time, he found his way. Once again, the blocking solid here, and Dak off the back foot. He's making all sorts of ballerina throws, and he's got his team at the 5-yard line trying to get the lead with a touchdown, but Ezekiel Elliott cannot find anywhere to run this ball. Multiple Chiefs swarming him, 14 rushes, 26 yards. It's 3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line. He's just going to dump it down to Zeke, and Ezekiel Elliott is in the end zone, and my opponent's got the lead right back on us. Oh, God, we had that play boxed up, man. And if anything, we could have tackled Zeke, but I tried to go for the interception there, thinking that we could jump that. Unfortunately, didn't quite work out that way. As we go middle, Travis Kelce, decent gain, make it a 3rd down and manageable. Mahomes' stats not that bad. The main problem is we've been facing a lot of pressure from the likes of Collins and Lawrence, so we got to get this ball off, and we're looking for Tyreek Hill, and there's the big play. What separation from Hill, and Tyreek got us the lead right back. We've been working on that all game long. Finally, DeMarcus Lawrence didn't immediately sack us, and he didn't have the safety help. I think he got stuck on the D-line right there. Either way, we made it happen, and part of it was because Travis Kelce was starting to attract some attention since we were working him in the middle of the field, so having Kelce and Hill together in that formation helped a lot to get our offense going, as he's looking corner once again. That time it's Gallup, and Gallup got the ball but did not get both feet in bounds. So that will force the punt. One more time, Jones sees the field. It's a pretty decent punt, keeping the ball away from Tyreek Hill. But now we've got the ball up by 4 with some momentum, looking for Tyreek Hill downfield, and Hill is gone again. Lewis is burnt, and Hill is showing off why he's the fastest receiver in the game. And just like that, Patrick Mahomes is in the zone. The bazooka is in. Patrick Mahomes will be able to throw 15 yards further than normal once we get back on offense. First things first, we got to try to lock up one more time. How quickly this game has changed, and we actually have a pretty good chance of winning this game. I didn't expect to have a chance of winning a tournament game or anything like that. I was just expecting to lose, to help, you know, put on a show for charity and move on with my life. Now I have to start thinking about what we might do in the second round of this tournament, so we continue to lock up on defense. A sack, a 4th down and 19 to start the 4th quarter. He's going to go forward one more time. 3 on a route. Is anything open? Prescott inaccurate, and that'll be swatted. Turnover on downs, even if it was accurate. A lot of Chiefs were in the area, and Patrick Mahomes has the X. He's taking over. What can we do? We are flustered, in trouble, nothing open, and we got to throw that ball away. We do not want to get sacked, because once we get sacked, we are out of the zone. We're going to play a little bit conservatively here with the 11-point lead. There's not much to do with bazooka in the red zone. That's more of like your own 20 than, you know, inside the opponent's 20. As 3rd down and 3, it's a bubble screen. It's Tyreek Hill. What a block from 11, and Hill is in the end zone again. This is the Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes show. Amazing what this duo can do working together. And you gotta think they're only going to be better next season than they were last season, when Mahomes threw 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, 2nd down and 21. Meanwhile, this Chiefs defense unexpectedly locking up the Cowboys passing offense with Dak Prescott is just frustrating to watch, until this play when Michael Gallup gets away from 2 defenders and he's galloping away. Thornhill cannot catch him, and that will bring the Cowboys back into this game, at least momentarily. Everything looked pretty bleak for them. It was 3rd down and about 18 miles, and he managed to squeeze that play out right there. Safety didn't quite play that too well, but I don't think that Thornhill was too high in overall, so that's probably why he sold me out there. So we briefly give this guy a chance, and unfortunately for him, Patrick Mahomes is still taking over. And we're going to try to bomb this ball downfield as he sends 8 people, 7 people on the blitz right there. and he got me, man. I just wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect him to send the entire damn house, and that'll knock Patrick Mahomes out the zone, and that'll knock us back near our own end zone. 3rd down and 29, and DeMarcus Lawrence decides, I don't want to play defense anymore. Let me just shut the drive down, as that was nearly roughing the punter, and unfortunately, we have given this guy a small window of opportunity to get back into this game after taking a bunch of hits from DeMarcus Lawrence, as he's going to take a hit right back. That's Anthony Hitchens, the former Cowboy, with the sack. It's 2nd down and 21 out the 2-minute warning. This man's going deep at the Honey Badger, and that's not gonna fly. Tyrann Mathieu with the pass breakup. It's 3rd down and 21, and we're sending that blitz. And Dak Prescott's got time regardless, and Gallup is going all the way to the 18-yard line and out of bounds. Anytime we try to send the blitz, it just doesn't really seem to be working, mainly because this offensive line is killing us. No one can get pressure, and Gallup is... what is he doing? Double hurdle? Okay, to the 4-yard line he goes, into the end zone he goes. Amari Cooper on the slant. He is in. It's a 5-point game, trying to make it a 3-point game with the 2-point conversion. That high ball didn't stand a chance. We were all over that, and it goes into the stands regardless. No onside kick with all 3 of the timeouts remaining for the Cowboys. They will be kicking deep to the Kansas City Chiefs, and we will return this ball only because it allows us to chew a couple of seconds off the clock. So, can Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill hook up for a 1st down to potentially end this game? You already know, but Hill goes out of bounds. That's the bad news. The good news, my opponent called a timeout for absolutely no reason. The clock stopped, and he burned the timeout for no reason. That's going to be very costly for him, because now we could really chew this clock down. Just run the ball 3 times, and we should be pretty good. Punt that ball away on 4th down. Don't give up a Hail Mary, and I'm feeling good. But 3rd down and 5, we're actually looking to pass this ball. Why not? Looking for Hill for the dagger, and Tyreek Hill puts a stamp on this victory for the Kansas City Chiefs. We will be moving on in the Madden Bomber League EA Access Tournament. Not sure how. I do know how. It's Tyreek Hill. We have 323 passing yards, and that was all to Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce. So what a game that was. I don't know how many yards Tyreek Hill had because my opponent rage quit. That's okay. Couldn't wait for me to need a ball a couple of times. Sure. Good game regardless, though. I guess he was frustrated with how badly Tyreek Hill gave him the business. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Madden 20 gameplays. We're gonna bring more ranked gameplays to the channel. I know I usually say that every year, but I actually really like ranked this year with the X Factors. So look forward to that, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.